Hello, I am Sumedha, Assistant Professor of English, Fatima College, Shift 2. Today we are going to discuss chapter in the social history of England and history of English literature. The title of the chapter is the Industrial Revolution. We are going to discuss the Industrial Revolution that happened in the second half of the 18th century and the first half of the 19th century in England. There were so many reasons for Industrial Revolution that took place in England in this century. One of the prime reasons was the political and financial stability due to Glorious Revolution in 1688. There was no foreign invasion in Britain because Britain itself was the supreme empire which was trying to conquer almost all the countries over the globe and trying to make the countries its colonies. Because it was trying to have a lot of colonies in its bag, there was a lot of accumulation of capital, so thus it could invest this money in industries and factories. And another important reason was England was a fertile soil which was abundant in coal and iron. And because of all this conducive atmosphere that prevailed in England, it has spurred in the invention of a lot of machines and other innovative tools that had helped merchants to make their work faster. And one such industry that underwent sea change and that was affected by the Industrial Revolution was the textile industry, where a lot of machinations were introduced, and textile industry is a very popular industry that started from the weaving and cottage industry. Weaving was done at the homes of the weavers, and even all the members of the family would be involved in the weaving business. But then, when textile industry started, workers were reduced and a lot of work was done through machines. We find a lot of inventors who invented machines for the fast spinning, and one such machine is called as Shuttle, which was introduced by John Kay in the year 1733. And another spinning machine introduced by John Hargreaves in the year 1764 was spinning jenny. The advanced and improvised machine called as power loom was introduced later after the introduction of electricity. So these are some of the positive impact in the weaving industry that led to higher production and more profit for the owners of these factories. Yet another important innovation was the steam engine, which was introduced by James Newcomen, and some improvisation and advancement done in this steam engine by James Watt, who tried to transfer heat energy to mechanical energy in the year 1769. After the introduction of steam engine, there were a lot of locomotives, and goods and commodities were transferred from one place to another through ships and goods train. Next important thing that happened during this revolution was the availability of coal and iron, and the usage of iron was very much, and because iron was found in abundance, people started constructing iron bridges and a lot of machines with the use of iron. Coal was available near the surface, and it was abundant in England, and coal was also found cheaper than wood, and because of the usage of coal, a lot of trees were saved from depletion and deforestation. And because of the huge quantity of coal, iron production was also increasing, and this led to a lot of production of machine tools and trains and myriads of other industries. One of the disadvantages with the introduction of coal was that child labor also grew in leaps and bounds, because small children were to work in the tunnels to take coal from the coal mines. There were so many positive impacts because of Industrial Revolution. One such impact is the introduction of factories and There was a standardization of factory work methods and processes and massive production quantities. Means of communication and transportation also underwent a lot of good change, and we also find the introduction of roads, bridges, railway tracks, and canals in the field of transport and travel for human man. And people who had migrated from a rural area of England to urban area, and the cities like Manchester and Birmingham and Leeds could now find a positive air in urbanization and could get clean water, sewerage system, and public transport. Apart from the positive impact, we also have the negative effects of the revolution, where capitalism grew as an evil force, and the philosophy of profit maximization was the lead word of the day, and resource production owned and controlled by few who could procure and amass wealth. There was exploitation of workers, especially women and children, and they were put to work for long working hours with no protective gears and hazardous and unhygienic working environment. Even their living condition was unhygienic. Traditional laborers and workers were wiped out by machines, and child labor flourished because it was cheaper to employ children and also women. And because of this exploitation,